morning guys, welcome to my new vlog. Today is the first day of Couture week. This is my first time doing Couture week, so it's a totally new experience. I'm super excited today because I'm doing 2 shows. I have 2 fittings in the evening and I have 2 castings during the day that I have to get done. So it's gonna be a super busy day. I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning. Now it's almost 8 and I have to leave soon because my call time for the first show is at 8:30. I'm gonna try my best to film behind the scenes within the next few days and show you guys how the backstage looks like, hair, makeup, preparations. It's gonna be very chaotic but super fun as well, and I'm very excited, a bit nervous, but I think it's gonna be a really nice experience. I'm gonna finish getting ready now because I need to leave very soon. I need to have my breakfast because I don't want to go there hungry and then there's no food or there's something I don't like. Usually they serve like little sandwiches or croissants and coffee, but I want to have my own breakfast at home, and then I'm gonna have enough energy for the day. Welcome to the first day of Couture week. Let's get this day started. It's the next day. I have this funny thing on my head. I took an opportunity right now to tell you guys what's going on. I woke up this morning very early. Last night I came back home around 11 o'clock. Didn't have much sleep last night because I went to bed around 1 a.m. Had to wake up at 7 a.m. I'm gonna tell you guys more what was happening yesterday, maybe today in the afternoon when I finish 2 shows and 1 fitting. That's the schedule for today. I just didn't have time yesterday to pick up the camera and talk a little bit about everything because I was running around trying to get everything done as usual. I mean, that's an everyday thing now until the Couture week is over. show is done. Off to the second one. This one is extremely exciting. All of these shows are very exciting, but this one is very special, and you'll see why when you see the lineup for this show. The lineup for this show is very special. I hope you're enjoying this vlog so far. I just arrived home, I showered, washed my hair, got into my comfy clothes. I had a really exciting day today, and I could not wait to come back home and to tell you guys what was going on today. So as I told you guys, I had 2 shows today. First one went super well. I opened the show, it was incredible. The dresses looked beautiful. Everything went super well. They were super organized. I honestly really enjoyed it, and the team was wonderful, super nice. And then when I finished that show, I had another show that I had to rush to because my call time was at 1 and I finished this show around 2:15. So I was a bit late to my second show, but usually they have so many girls to do their makeup and hair, and if there's only a couple of girls that are doing another show before it and then they're a bit late, they can manage that. It's not the end of the world because they already got everyone else ready. So I tried my best to film everything. I even brought my phone with me when we were standing in the lineup to start a show because I wanted to film the backstage, what's going on. But it was so hard to film everything because there were so many people in such a small space. I don't know if I'm gonna put photos here before this section of the video or some videos, but basically this show opened Naomi. The supermodel Naomi. When I went to the casting for the show, I saw the board where they had all the models they chose for the show already, and she was there, Candice was there, Coco Rocha was there. So I already knew at the casting they were going to do the show, and Naomi was opening the show and everything. So I thought it would be an incredible opportunity to work with such supermodels and just a wonderful experience, you know? And honestly, I didn't know what to expect for this show because usually when they have supermodels like that on the lineup, sometimes they request to have a separate room for getting ready. I've heard so many stories for other shows when certain supermodel girls would have their own section where they would change and do their makeup. They would have just their own little room instead of being in the backstage with all other models. It all depends on their management. Some girls don't do that. For example, Coco Rocha was getting ready with everyone else. Candice, I think she was getting ready separately. And Naomi, of course, she probably did her makeup and hair at her hotel and she just arrived because it was so funny. We did not see her literally until 30 seconds before she got on the runway. She literally just came out of her room and the show started in like 20 seconds. She went on the runway, got out, went back to her room and we did not see her after. So she was literally in and out. She was only on the catwalk and she left. Like, she didn't even do the finale and everything. Candice did the finale because she closed the show. Coco Rocha did the finale. So she was literally in and out, and I tried to see on the little TV screen that we have at Backstage the whole catwalk and the runway when she was walking, but I couldn't because I had to stand in the line, because every model for the show has to say in the line and has their number. And that's another thing. So the lineup was good at the beginning, and then after 20 looks it just got messed up. So literally everyone's running around backstage trying to change in their second look. Girls are getting on the runway before it's their time to go out because the designer was changing the lineup at the same time, and then girls were getting ready. Some of them were not ready when it was their time to go on the catwalk, and I was just standing there. I was like, I literally don't know where to go. And even the people that were organizing everything, the producer team and everything, they didn't know what is the exact lineup for the second look. So they literally told me, just go. If you're ready, just go on the runway, because there was nobody to go on the runway. Literally the line was empty because everyone was changing. So it was very chaotic. I came out maybe 15 looks before I was supposed to. It was such a funny experience. Everyone was laughing at the backstage because they were like, we've never experienced this before, because usually there's a lineup, it's very strict, you have your number, you know where you stand, where you go, they tell you go on the runway when it's the right time. But this was all over the place. And it's funny because also you have these girls that have done so many incredible shows and they're just like, what's going on? It was a little bit messy, but altogether it was a really incredible experience. The show was very special because the looks were incredible. I loved both of my looks for this show. The first one was a sparkly, cute dress, and the second one was a big gown that made me look like a princess. I felt like I came out of a Disney film. After my second show, I rushed to my fitting for the show that's tomorrow. Tomorrow I have 2 incredible shows. I'm wearing the most insane dresses, guys. I'll film everything tomorrow and you'll see the photos and everything, but I'm so happy with the looks that I'm wearing. And honestly, all the shows that I did so far, I loved every single look that I wore. Couture week is so special. Every single piece looks so beautiful. When you wear those dresses, you feel so elegant, empowered, so feminine. As I said before, this is my first time doing couture, and honestly now I can say that this is one of my top favorite experiences in my modeling career. Couture is so special and unique in its own way. It's very exhausting, and especially if you're doing a lot of shows and castings and fittings and the schedules are just chaotic, but it's worth it because the feeling you get when you get on that runway in those beautiful dresses, gowns. I don't have the words to describe how it feels to be part of something that's such an incredible experience. So yeah, that was my casual day of walking the runway with Naomi and other supermodels. As I said, tomorrow I'm doing 2 shows. My call time is 9:30, so it's not too early, so I can sleep tonight, I can rest. Tomorrow I'm ending my couture week. There's another day, but I don't have any shows on Thursday, so I'm finishing tomorrow. I'm super excited, but also a bit sad because the shows are incredible and I love doing them, but at the same time I'm really tired and I haven't slept in 2 weeks. For this Thursday, me and Anna made some plans to spend time together because it's our last day in Paris together. We're both leaving on Friday. We made a reservation for Thursday night at this beautiful, super nice restaurant. I think we're gonna make it because we're not supposed to have anything on Thursday, so our reservation is 7 p.m. So we're gonna get ready, dress up real nice, and have a super fun night. I'm gonna go eat something and then I'm gonna sleep because I'm super tired, super hungry, and I am super excited for tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.